stand down, let the humans kind of go after the Ishveni on their own. So are they still on the outs with the humans, or are they just kind of doing their own thing in their own war? Where are the Volm at?
Right. At the end of season 3, you saw like a little bit of the Volm were up to something after all. They're going to just keep us in captivity while they fight our battle. But it was what the Volm know on previous planets that we've done this on is we take the indigenous species and we protect them, put them in a little safe camp while we fight the Ishveni off. That's kind of the system we've known that's been working for us. Earth presented a new challenge, which was humans are different and above and beyond what we've encountered before. They're smarter, they have more strength in their spirit, there's something about these humans. So that's what you saw season 3 with Cochise's character intermingling with Tom Mason and all of his gaggle of the second mass was I had a lot of learning to do about these human beings and what they're capable of. And when my father Waschakchaab arrives at the end of season 3 with our Volm plan of we're going to scoop them all into a camp and we're going to do this and that's how we've always done it, that's how we're going to do it again. Well, it was Cochise's job to say, Dad, listen, these are my friends, right? And by the way, I played Waschakchaab myself. So that was me doing the Patty Duke thing. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. I had huge scenes with myself. So I had to do one side and then go through a makeup change, come back and do the other. Oh my gosh. So I was a little schizophrenic at the end of season 3. But
you need to talk to Tatiana Maslany.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did she do that? Yeah. So I was able to convince Dad that maybe these people can be set free on their own. But that's why at the end of the show, at the end of season 3, I set them free. Here's your weapons back. Get out of here. Get out of town while we fight this, and get to a safe distance, and we'll continue this. So it looks like things are going to go well. Like we have the technology, the power. You saw our humongous ship land and crush Boston. so maybe we can crush some Ishveni along the way too. That's what you were left with. So we ended peacefully with the humans. We parted, and I love my goodbye scene with Tom Mason, Noah Wiley's character, when he said, you're not going to see the last of us, and we're going to get in your way, and I said, yeah, I'm pretty much aware of that. So it was that friends jabbing friends, and so what you're going to see then now, season 4 opens up a few months later, and you'll see the first few scenes of the humans being free. The second mass is frolicking in a field with sunny grass, and their shoes are off, and they're enjoying Earth again. And then it all goes to woo-hoo in a hee-haw, okay? Oh my gosh, no, by the end of this first episode, everyone's in captivity in different places all by themselves, and everyone starts going a little bit crazy. You see months down the road, everyone's gone a little cray-cray, except for Cochise, of course, because I'm the steady alien who never changes, which I kind of enjoyed that vibe, offering that vibe to the cast and the show. Being the emotionally stable, the Spock-like character, if I can go there, who offers a lot of information. I know what the Ishveni are up to. I know their technology. I can explain all that, and so I do. Every show I'll come in and say, "Here's what's going on. Here's what you need. Here's a piece of technology that I have, and here, okay, bye. Go do your thing." Cochise stays steady and stays cool and calm in the midst of all the cray-cray that's happening in season 4, and there's just a lot of it. Yeah.
When does the character start interacting with the humans in season 4? Because
right.
we heard that everybody's separated, so
right.
How long does it take for
And that includes
Cochise?
me. Now, the Volm are not in captivity. We sidestepped the Ishveni's capturing process. Because we're that good, okay. But we've been kind of non-present for a while. You'll see that Tom Mason and Colonel Weaver are conferring with each other, sort of that, like, where's Cochise? Where's Cochise? Where's Cochise? He said he was going to fix everything. He said he was going to be here. Bah! So somewhere in episode 1, you'll see. Well, I'll make contact and I'll explain exactly what's been going on. And the bottom line of it all is that the Ishveni and the Volm have battles going on all over the universe, and that Earth is not our only battlefield with them. So there were other emergencies elsewhere in the galaxies, and we had to go take care of a little something. And so what that meant was that we kind of kind of left the humans undefended for just a minute. Oops. And so some cray happened.
You're bad.
Yeah, well, but not maliciously. It's just like we had to help save our own species again. And then well, that's right, Earth is in trouble. So so a few of us stayed behind, and of course me, Cochise, being so connected with the humans now and so befriended by them, I offered to stay with my little small team of Volm people while the mothership goes away. So we're left here communicating with home, but not really, and so yeah, we're kind of out of communication with. So we are kind of isolated from the Volm mothership. Yes, they've gone far enough away for long enough that we're just kind of a scout team now. So it does feel, I would say, isolation and what happens to people in that isolation is kind of a theme that opens up the season. Yeah, and it does make people nuts. You know what I mean? When your support system is separated from you, I think that's where you're going to find out what character all these the second mass, all these people have when they are left to their own devices in captivity or. Yeah, and then of course there's that whole issue of Lexi, the daughter that was born at the end of last year with some alien DNA in her, and she was maturing very fast. So we get to see what happens with her this year too. This is very exciting.
Does Cochise have any ideas about what's going on with her?
Does Cochise have any ideas? Oddly enough, I don't really address it that much. Yeah, no, probably because it's like, oh, been there, done that, seen this. Yeah, okay, she's one of those. Probably. That's my guess. Yeah, but
so
yeah.
He doesn't want to eliminate her because she has the alien DNA.
Well, right, but it's the enemy Ishveni DNA, but by the same token, she's. Yeah, but she also comes from humanity as well, so she's not totally the devil. You know what I mean? So and that'll be explained. Her character arc through the season is going to be an interesting one to follow. She's a very key player this year, so she's one to watch. Yeah.
Have you finished shooting the season?
We are done. We're done with season 4. We shot up in Vancouver for almost 6 months this year because we extended the season to 12 episodes instead of the usual 10. So we have more Falling 12 episodes, yeah. So starting June 22nd, there's more Falling Skies goodness than ever before. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.